2 weeks into a new year, and I'm still feeling the momentum from an annual fresh start. Being a high achieving type A Virgo, I love this time of year. I have already set my goals and ideally started working on them before January 1st. You can imagine that being the founder and money coach of City Girl Savings, financial goals, money habits, and building wealth are a top priority to me, my business, and my clients. And now is the best time to lay the foundation for your money. Starting the new year with money habits in place that help you cultivate more wealth is invaluable. And it's no secret that most people's goals, resolutions, and habits fade as the year goes on. But if we lock in our habits and see their benefits, hopefully we can keep that momentum going. And I want to help you do that. So I'm sharing a few key money habits to start in January, aka right now, so you can have your wealthiest year yet. So the first money habit is to review your spending from last year. And before you can start implementing better money habits to become wealthier, you need to understand what's holding you back. And one of the most powerful ways to do that is to start fresh financially by looking at where your money actually went last year. And I know it is not always fun to face the numbers, but clarity is key. So, to complete this action, I want you to pull your bank and credit card statements from 2025 and categorize your spending and expenses. How much did you spend on needs versus wants? Were there any surprise categories that added up more than you realized they would? Most people, my clients included, are shocked when they see how much their little things cost over time. Things like coffee runs, Uber Eats, or Amazon purchases really do add up. And once you know where your money went, you can make better, more informed decisions about what you want to change. Maybe that means setting limits for certain categories. Maybe it means creating a plan to save more for things that truly matter. 9 times out of 10, people realize they have very little to show for the unnecessary spending. And I really believe awareness is that first step to change. Okay, the next one is to create or refresh your budget. Now that you've reviewed where your money went last year, it's really time for you to put a plan in place for where you want your money to go this year. Your budget is the foundation of every single money habit you build. It is the roadmap for your financial goals. And the key here is to keep your budget realistic. I think too many of us create these ideal budgets that don't really reflect our actual spending values or priorities. And that only leads to frustration or falling off track. Instead, build a budget that accounts for your real life. And that means your bills, your lifestyle choices, and your goals. So, if you already have a budget, this is the perfect time to refresh it. Make sure you update it with your current income, expenses, and savings targets. Has anything changed since last year? Maybe you got a raise, or maybe you want to redirect funds towards travel or investing. A fresh budget will ensure that your money is aligned with what matters most to you right now. Okay, next one, automate your savings and investments. If there is one money habit that can completely change your financial life, it's automation. When you automate your savings and investments, you literally take emotion and willpower out of the equation, and that's where real financial consistency begins. Plus, it's one less thing for you to have to worry about. And as high achieving women, say less, right? So start by setting up your automatic transfers from checking account to a designated savings account each payday. Even if it's just $25 a paycheck, consistency is what matters most here. Over time, those small deposits will add up and you will be amazed at how quickly your balance grows without even thinking about it. Once your savings are on autopilot, I want you to do the same with your investments. This could mean, contributing to your 401k, your IRA, or even just a simple brokerage account with recurring deposits. Whether it's $25 a month or more, the key is to start early and stay consistent. Compounding works best when time is on your side, and automation really makes sure that you never miss an opportunity to grow your wealth. Next one, schedule weekly money dates. I think one of the most underrated wealth building habits you can start this year is scheduling weekly money dates. And I want you to think of these money dates as your intentional check ins with your finances. It's the time to look at your budget, to track your spending, to make sure you're still aligned with your goals. Your money date doesn't have to take long. Even 15 to 30 minutes a week can make a huge difference in your situation. The goal is to stay aware, stay proactive, and not reactive. When you're regularly checking in, small problems like overspending or missed payments don't have a chance to snowball. And I want you to make your money date enjoyable. Make your favorite coffee, pick up your favorite coffee, play music, light a candle, do nice things while you review your accounts. Money doesn't have to feel stressful or heavy. It can actually be really empowering when you approach it with confidence and curiosity. Okay, next, focus on paying down one debt at a time. Debt can feel overwhelming, especially when you look at everything you owe all at once, but you'll gain so much more traction and confidence by focusing on just one debt at a time. So, whether you use the debt snowball or avalanche method, the key is to pick your target and stay consistent. Start with the smallest balance debt if you want or need quick wins, right? This is the approach I take with my clients. Or go after the debt with the highest interest rate if you want to save a little bit more money long term. There is no wrong way to do it. There's no one right way to do it. What matters is momentum, and every extra payment brings you closer to freedom and helps you reclaim money that used to go towards interest. Finally, invest in your financial growth. The final money habit that is investing in your financial growth will ultimately set you up for a wealthier year because you're committing to your own growth and development. Building wealth isn't just about saving or spending wisely, it's about expanding your knowledge, upgrading your mindset, and surrounding yourself with support that helps you grow. So, investing in your financial education pays off in just about every area of your life, whether that's reading personal finance books, listening to podcasts, joining workshops, or even working with a money coach. Each step helps you make smarter and more confident decisions with your money. So, there you have it, some habits that you can start this year to have the wealthiest year ever. Know this, building wealth doesn't happen by accident. It is created through small, intentional actions that compound over time. And the actions and habits I listed today will help you do just that.